Hello, this is Debo, your health coach, and the question of the day is, what are the 5 worst ingredients that I may have been putting in my body? Well, stick around because I'm going to answer that, and in addition to that, I'm going to give you all of the hidden names that those ingredients may have. Number 1 is MSG, also known as monosodium glutamate. Now, MSG became popular in the 60s as a flavor enhancer because it was an ingredient that was manufactured in China. It was extracted from seaweed, and it became commercially available in the 60s. But in the 70s, researchers found that pharmaceutical grade MSG would kill brain cells in a lab, and shortly thereafter they discovered the same thing in the commercially available MSG. Now, we know MSG is dangerous, we've talked about this, but because it's had such a bad rap, the manufacturers are trying to twist it around and change the name so it's almost a secret. So some examples of some hidden names in MSG are hydrogenized vegetable protein, textured vegetable protein, yeast extract, sodium caseinate, calcium caseinate, corn oil, hydrolyzed oat flour, malt extract, malt flavoring, bouillon, broth, natural seasonings, natural spices. Unless it actually lists out, this has oregano and thyme and rosemary. I don't know what their spices or seasonings are. So if I don't know it, I'm sure that you don't know it. You just can't trust what's on a label anymore. What else? Food additives like carrageenan enzymes, soy protein concentrate, soy protein isolate. These are some examples of MSG hidden names. The second one of the worst ingredients is aspartame. Aspartame is a sweetener that's made from a couple different amino acids, and this should be avoided at all costs because aspartame can account for approximately 70% of complaints to the FDA, everything from blindness to headaches to convulsions. Obviously not healthy. Now, it's sold under a bunch of different names like NutraSweet and Equal, but it breaks down within 20 minutes into several primary toxic and dangerous ingredients like DKP, which I will spell out for you. But when ingested, it converts to a very powerful brain tumor causing agent. Why would we want to put that in our body? Formic acid is another one. It's ant venom. Why would we want to put ant venom in our body? Formaldehyde, really? Okay, so common examples of foods that have aspartame are your diet soft drinks, your sugar-free gums, sugar-free Kool-Aid, Crystal Light, even certain children's medications and other products that claim to be low calorie or sugar-free. So avoid that like the plague. Number 3, high fructose corn syrup. And I'm sure you've seen that high fructose corn syrup has gotten a very bad rap over the last several years, with good reason, but because of that, the Natural Corn Refiners Association has decided they want to claim that it is healthier than it is, but by doing so, they're trying to change the name, and they petitioned to the FDA to change it to corn sugar. Regardless, high fructose corn syrup or corn sugar can really contribute to obesity because it disrupts your metabolic function in your body, and our bodies need to metabolize and they need to function the way they're meant to function. Number 4, refined vegetable oils. I think I've said this before that anything that's written out as refined, it means it's created in a lab, it's chemically altered, it's not natural oil that comes from the plants, the vegetables. So again, you want to avoid it, and basically what happens is you're removing all of the natural ingredients when you're doing the refining. Why would you want to do that? You want to get the nutrients in your body. Number 5 are artificial food dyes. Now, according to the Center of Science and the Public Interest, these artificial food dyes, well, first let's go back to the word artificial. It means it's fake. It means someone, just did a lab experiment and boom, there you go. So many of children's candies and foods and drinks have artificial food colorings, but what has it been related to? Anything from autism and Asperger's type spectrum disorders, brain tumors, hyperactivity in children, organ defects, birth defects. So again, why would we want to put this ingredient in our children's bodies? We want them to grow up to be strong and hearty and healthy. So anyway, these are just the top 5, and believe you me, there are many, many more out there that I would be happy to educate you on. So please feel free to reach out to me. My email is debo@debraorringer.com, and it's really my goal to help educate everybody to become as healthy as they possibly can and avoid all the garbage that's out there and really change our lives for the better. So anyway, once again, debo@debraorringer.com. If you found value in this, please feel free to comment and share. I would love it if you did. I would love your feedback, comments, questions, all of that. So I appreciate that you watched. Thanks so much, and bye for now.